And welcome back everybody, it's Ostentatious here with another video of an S-Class multi-tool in No Man's Sky. The video is also going to include a location for an infinite nanite farm, so you're more than welcome to visit this farm. The base is there, it's all built, you literally just need to go there and sort of do the continuous loop to get yourself some nanites going. And the video is also going to include a C-Class multi-tool, which I haven't put any pictures up of because it is just a C-Class, but it's quite nice, so I thought I'd show you that location as well. So the video is going to be a bit longer than normal videos, and let's get cracking on. So first off, it's a Viking economy, tier 3 rich economy as always. So every ship, everything that you see in this system will be available in S-Class. Just make sure that before you come into the system, before you even use a portal to enter this system in Eissentam, make sure multiplayer is turned off, because multiplayer can cause some issues with the spawning of some, not all, but some multi-tools. So the station cabinet is a natural A-Class. This is part of the space station default system pool of multi-tools. This is the negative Eissentam silencer. So this is actually the experimental S-Class tool that I'm going to show you the location of. It's a really nice turquoise with circle black decal, very clean, no wires or anything like that. So yeah, this is A-Class. The space station cabinet is the A-Class version of this tool, but I have found the S-Class version planet side. There's a few fighters in this system. This is one of them. I won't show all of them, but there's a couple of nice ones. So this is a long nose. It's a orange and blue E-wing fighter with a dorsal fin and droid wing single thruster. So if orange and blue is your colour and you don't mind these long noses, it's quite a nice ship, that one. So onto the planet now. Both the tools, the C-Class and the S-Class, as well as the nanite farm for Runaway Mould refining, it's all on the same planet, just to make everything a bit easier. So you've got to head to this planet here. This will be the planet that you portal into. It's called ROTSEY BETA. It's a star bulb lush planet, but it does have storms. So just be mindful, it's not a paradise planet, it does have storms. The S-Class cabinet took a huge 122 minor settlements to locate here, so this was a really lengthy find. I'll spread it out over 2 or 3 days because it's a good sort of 5 or 6 hours worth of work to try and find the S-Class cabinet here. So anyway, let's head to the planet. The first location that we're going to go to is going to be the C-Class multi-tool. I have put 2 bases down for the S-Class and the Runaway Mould farm, just to make it a bit easier for you guys to locate. They're both uploaded, but the C-Class I've just put a comm station down by, so you will need to do a bit of locating yourself at your end on that if the comm station doesn't show. This here will give you an ancient ruin, so this space anomaly that spawns, one of the random space events, it will spawn every time on the first pulse that you do in space. So if you want to just sort of farm some units and farm the ancient artifacts there, just reload a save, fly back out into space, and then pulse again, rinse, repeat, and you'll continuously get one of those to appear. So it's a nice easy way to make kind of 500,000 units every time, or even more. Right, so the C-Class is here. The coordinates for this C-Class, they would have been on your screen for a couple of minutes now, but the coordinates are plus 0.03 and plus 16.80. So that's where we'll head first, to this green save beacon I've got here. Station down here, so I'll do that after the video. Right, so just to confirm, there's the coordinates, bottom left, 0.03, sorry, plus 0.03 plus 16.81, and it's ROTSEY BETA. ROTSEY BETA. Right, so this is the C-class. It's an alien rifle, great big rifle, very bright. It's pink, purple, crystal, all the way round, with a snake skin body. It's only ever going to appear as a C-class. You actually won't find this in anything but a C-class in this system. I mean, I've scaled 122 settlements and I've never seen this spawn above a C-class. This is a natural C-class tool. So you will need to upgrade this tool using nanites if you want to get it. Again, part of the space station tool, so you won't need to reload a save on entering this planet. But if for whatever reason none of these tools or locations appear, then just reload your save and head back down to this planet. Right, on to the second location. So I'll show you the S-Class multi-tool now. If I can find it, yep, here it is. So again, coordinates at the top of the screen, but they are minus 69.59 and plus 161.43. There is a base computer here, with a very kind of basic mini base next to it, so that that should appear on all of your screens when you enter. Again, this is part of the same pool of tools as the C-class that I just showed you. The negative Eissentam silencer. Eissentam silencer, not sure how you pronounce that. But yeah, very nice colour. If you like the kind of cyan turquoisey colour, it's very nice. I haven't actually seen many experimentals in this colour. Yeah, don't often see them in this sort of colour. It's more either blue, white, red, orange. Not so much this. There we go, so that's the negative Eissentam silencer S-Class 24 slot experimental rifle. So now I'll take you to the Runaway Mould farm. Now I got quite lucky with this, just doing a general search for the S-Class cabinet, but it's got about 30 to 35 deposits here, which is a large deposit of this stuff. You normally only see them in deposits of 15 to 20. It's not my preferred method of making nanites, but you know, I'm sure some people enjoy it. So this location, let me just get the coordinates, is plus 79.43 plus 128.43. Now there is a minor settlement here right next to the base. This is actually the A-class version of the multi-tool that I've just shown you there. It's the same as the space station cabinet. So just to confirm, on the right there is the coordinates plus 7947 plus 128.44, and that will bring you to this base here. Again, it's a very basic base. I'll quickly just show you this. I'll show you what I mean about this settlement here. So you can just ignore this settlement. If you've got, you know, hundreds of thousands of nanites, then you could just sort of come here and grab the gun. But this is an A class, so this cabinet is A class. So we can just ignore that. But this is the Runaway Mould. Just here. As you can see, there's all the deposit is here under this little shelter. There's a lot. They're not normally this big. Yeah. So just enter here, so there's a bit of protection from this. There's a couple of refiners in here. There's these if you need them. There's a antimatter reactor if you want to get yourself some free antimatter, and there's plenty of these storage barrels here which give condensed carbon, navigation data and various other things. These here obviously can be pretty much anything, but help yourself to any of this here. And then I'll show you how this works. So if we just hit these down here, yeah, they'll all start falling and get sort of captured. They can't go anywhere. And then you literally just go through them and pick up the pick them all up. Now I'm going to just get all of them down so I can show you why it's infinite. So at the moment they're all down here. Right, so we've got them all down here, yeah? Let's just get a few out of the way. They will give you, this will give you several thousand. Okay, so my inventory is already full. I've got that there and all of this. Yeah, so you'll get thousands from this deposit. Now you can store some of it in here, so you can get cracking on with the refining. So each 250 stack, I'm playing survival on this mode, so I'm limited to 250, but each 250 will give you 50 nanites. So you can sort of leave this going, and then how we get it to completely spawn again is I've got a network of short-range teleporters. So we just go to this short-range teleporter here, on the left-hand side, go into it, go into this one, go into the next one, go into the next one, keep going until you get to the dead end, yeah, and then there's refiners at this end. So as you'll see, there's the base. I'm 839 away now from where that Runaway Mould is. Now, because we've used short-range teleporters and we've gone quite a way away from the location of all of that mould, if we now head back, you'll see it's all reappeared. So you can literally so any of the bits that you didn't get down here, they will disappear. So you need to make sure that you kind of get everything. But every time you do that loop, every time you go here and go right out to the last teleport and then come back again, these will all be respawned. So if you basically land yourself like 2 or 3 empty 48 slot border ships, or some maxed out ships, and just land them anywhere, call them in, fill their storage up, or call your freighter in and fill all the storage up in your freighter, you have essentially potentially here got a relatively slow but good method of making nanites for free, and an infinite amount. There's no cap on how many you can make, but there is a cap on how many of these spawn. It'll always be the exact same amount. So what have we got? There's about 30 to 35 here, all in this little bit. So this is uploaded. It's free for anyone to come along and visit. Very basic base, but can be quite rewarding. Yeah, so that's it. That's the C class, the S class, and the Runaway Mould farm for nanites, all in one video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again in the next video. Have a good weekend.